Hello, hello, my beautiful Aquarius. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of March the 2nd to the 8th. Let's see what we have here for your download message. Keeping in mind, not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. Only take what does and throw the rest out into the universe. All right, what is your theme and your download message this week? You've got, don't look back, you're not going in that direction. Let's see what we have here for your tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through yet again another week? And here we are in the first week of March. Our thank goodness, our winter's winding down. We can have the promise of and a future, looking forward to a spring and time change and moving forward. And yes, let's see what we have here for this week. All right, coming in with your first card, you've been given the Queen of Cups, followed by the Ten of Cups, wow, and the Four of Cups, all cups. In your focus part of the reading, you've got the Page of Cups, another cups, you've got the Strength card, and you've got the Sun. In the center position, help, hurdle, or challenge, you have the Queen of Wands, you have the Nine of Wands, and you have the Six of Cups. Coming in, messages from Spirit and your guides, you have the Two of Pentacles, you have the Five of Wands, and you have the Knight of Cups. At the end of the week, possible future energy, you have the Knight of Swords, you have the World at your feet, and you have the Empress. So, things might have happened in the past, but don't look back there. Learn from the lessons. Don't dote on it. Don't fall prey to the how comes, the what ifs, and the disappointments. You're moving forward. You're on your feet, and you're back in the game of life again. So make sure you only take the lesson with you. Don't go back to that spot. Coming in with your first card, life or career, you've got the card Frozen, and it says there may be a hiring freeze or no work now. Being aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow-up gets you in the door. Maybe you put a resume out. Or you've been given a tip that there's a job available, or maybe you want to elevate where you are at work now. You know what? I always say the squeaky hinge gets the oil. Don't be afraid to go in there and remind them that you're interested, okay? Coming in with that, you've got the Four of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So the Four of Cups is sitting there thinking, you know, you're missing out on an opportunity, nothing's changing, but you boxed yourself in. Keep your eyes open. Look at things from a broader, wider perspective. Often we overlook things that could be a blessing in disguise that we thought we wouldn't like. So if there's an opportunity that you thought, nah, you might want to research it. It could bring you more benefits than you expected. The Queen of Cups comes in, always there, kind, caring, compassionate, the ultimate mother and healing energy. However, even she can come to deplete her energy and come to resent this tug all the time to be there. It's okay to say no, use it as a full sentence. Oh well, they can be mad till they're glad. This is a card that says you need to think of you, your needs, and and take care of business for you. Rest up, rejuvenate, recharge, then you can refocus. The Ten of Cups says happy ever after. Yes, happiness and well-being within the family circle or the chosen family circle. Anything that was left unresolved will find a way to make amends. You're going to find happiness here. Beautiful card that says after every storm we know the sun will come out again. And often we get blessed with a rainbow. And at that end of the rainbow, who doesn't think of a pot of gold? It could be coming in the form of time, effort, support, love, and maybe even some money. Coming in, excuse me, with your this is your money and career card, but it is also your focus part of the reading. And it says, this is the turtle. And it says money is coming, but it's coming slowly. And this is steady progress. Your career could be moving for work. Things are going to come in good time. And this could be a long-term position. So very interesting. Don't get discouraged if you're waiting for a payout right away. You could be getting things in increments. But it will be steady progress. You're not going to be stuck out in the dark or left out in the cold. Some of you may feel that you have to relocate for your job. Maybe you're being offered a job somewhere else with a company you're with, or there may be a good position that comes up in a new job that you may feel you need to travel with or move for your work. Everything's going to come in good time, and I think if you consider this, it will be a long-term position. The Sun comes in, the Strength comes in, and the Page of Cups comes in. Stand in your strength. Don't be afraid to be the person you are and show your strength and resilience. However, don't get caught up in other people's drama in the heat of the moment with the roar of the lion, because you could say things accidentally that you can't take back. Stand there, be a little more understanding, listen to the other side of the story, be a little more patient and tolerant. The Page of Cups comes in and says somebody could be sending you a text, a phone call, a message, a card, a little gift of endearment to let you know that they're thinking of you and they care for you and appreciate you. But they may even appreciate you to the point they want you, see the heart here, they want you to take a friendship to the next level. Or maybe you're just building a stronger bond in a friendship. Often you may think, yeah, well, when cows can fly or pigs can fly, I'm not going to do this, because this person may appear to look younger, act younger, or be younger than you, or maybe just bring a youthful and modern aspect into your circle. Don't be afraid to do this, because this is your life, Aquarius. Don't worry about the judgment of others. That's their personal opinion, none of yours. The Sun comes in and says, wow, best card in the whole deck, happiness, all over well-being, return of good health, being able to have a clear sight line, and being able to know that everything's working out in your favor. Coming in the center position, your help, hurdle, or your challenge, you've been given freedom of location. A truly prosperous life is one with freedom to travel and freedom to live in the locations you desire. So remember here, I said something to do with your job here. You could be moving for your work, but it might be an ideal geographic location that you're just going to love. The Six of Cups comes in with the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Wands. The Six of Cups says somebody could be reconciling with you, returning to you. There could be, getting together, discussing things. This could be somebody that you knew from your past, or they might have been distant or lived at a distance from you. They just may surface. Maybe they need to make amends. Maybe they want to just laugh about old times. But this is also the card of you maybe just reminiscing and romanticizing about somebody going back in your past. Often it has to do with their childhood. You could be entertaining or in the company of children, so be sure to let your hair down and enjoy that. Tap into your inner child. The Nine of Wands comes in and says, stand your ground, don't give up, don't roll over, no matter how tough it gets. When things get tough, the tough get going. This is the card that says you've created something. Don't allow yourself to be wavered, talked out of it. Stand your ground and you'll succeed. The Queen of Wands says through your due diligence and determination and not listening to everybody's opinion of what you should do, you're going to be able to excel. This is the card of being oblivious to everything else. She's walked through the fire, come out the other side. She feels like the phoenix. She's fearless and she's going after her goals. She's very successful as well because she does that. She's good in business. Coming in next with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've been given the card Eternity. And it says immortality, frozen infinity, and curse. I don't want you to get up in your head this week, because the first card came in and said there could be a hiring freeze or no work right now. But don't be aloof. Don't get up in your head. Don't worry about this. Keep moving forward. Nothing lasts forever, but often when that happens, rejection is redirection or God's protection. Think of that. Don't lose yourself in that feeling of being frozen and stuck. Okay? Coming in, it's interesting that came up as well. Now, coming in with that, you have the Knight of Cups, you have the Five of Wands, and you have the Two of Pentacles. Well, we had this beautiful card here of Six of Cups, but now this could be your knight coming in. This person could come in and literally sweep you off your feet. You could fall madly in love, or maybe this is someone you're already in a relationship with and you're communicating better and you're being able to rekindle this love you have. This could also be somebody just bringing you an invitation to go to a wedding or an engagement party, and you might want to do that. They could also be bringing something to the table of interest for you that makes you love it. The Five of Wands comes in. This is competition, stepping up to the plate, doing what's important and standing your ground. But however, don't feel as though you're backed up against the wall, because I don't want you to come out swinging. I want you to pick and choose your battles wisely and don't get involved in other people's drama. The Two of Pentacles, yes, juggling. You could be juggling your personal life with your work life, or juggling your money and moving it around in your bank accounts. This card is also the card of two choices, two decisions, two offers and options. Don't worry about it. You'll pick the right one. I always say that because she is. She's not worried one bit about her choice she's making. Now, coming in at the end, your angel card number, future energy, is 3 7s. And it says inspired action, intuition, beauty, art, and socializing. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. Well, I told you, you're connecting with somebody from the past, and there is that beautiful Knight of Cups coming in. So there could be somebody coming forward here for you. You also have that Page of Cups too, so there could be love coming in this week. Okay, coming in with that, you've got the Empress, you've got the World, and you've got the Knight of Swords. You're getting excited about wanting to charge towards something. It could be an event, a person, something that comes in that gets you passionate. Be careful, be mindful. Make sure that you put the brakes on. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't take too many risks, okay? If something looks like it's a big risk, don't go there. All right, here he is ready to jump on his motorcycle. On this a dirt road. He has no idea what's on the other side of that hill. He's just excited, hell-bent to get there. So be mindful of that, okay? Pull back on the brakes. Don't agree to anything or sign anything until you read between the lines and slow down. The Empress says, yeah, she knows that patience is of the essence. Here she is looking like she's ready to give birth, but she knows that there's a gestation period of 9 months. Don't take that literal. 9 months may not be the number you need. But I'm saying here that something's taking time. She has that ability to put her ideas to use, creating her own dreams and creating her own life. This is new birth, new life. This is a card that says be patient in the process. The world is your oyster and it's at your feet, my beautiful Aquarius. Know that you have the ability to know that the four corners here are what you have here, which is you have the four directions to go anywhere you want to go. This is a card that it's the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new, and it's always a card of good karma and good luck. Okay. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius, this is your general reading for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius.